Tilly the brave little turtle, in a small, sparkling pond surrounded by tall cattails and buzzing dragonflies, lived a little turtle named Tilly. Tilly was no ordinary turtle. She had a shiny green shell that glistened in the sunlight and a curious nose that poked into everything she found interesting. Tilly loved her pond and all the friends she had there. Sammy the snail, who moved slower than anyone she knew, and Pippa the frog, who could leap higher than the tallest reeds. But Tilly had a secret dream. She wanted to explore the world beyond the pond. "Why would you want to leave the pond?" asked Sammy one day, inching his way across a mossy rock. "We have everything we need right here." "That's true," said Tilly, "but I want to see what's beyond the cattails. Maybe there's more to the world than just our pond." Pippa, balancing on a lily pad, chuckled. "You're brave, Tilly, but you're so small. The world out there is big and full of dangers." Tilly smiled. "I may be small, but I'm determined." One sunny morning, Tilly decided it was time to see what lay beyond her pond. With a goodbye to her friends and a determined little wiggle, she set off on her adventure. The first thing Tilly discovered was the meadow. The grass felt soft under her tiny feet, and colorful butterflies fluttered around her. Tilly smiled as she watched them dance in the air. "Hello," she called to a bright yellow butterfly. "What's it like to fly?" "It's wonderful," said the butterfly. "We get to see the whole world from above." Tilly sighed. "I'd love to see the world from up high." "Then keep exploring," the butterfly said. "You're bound to find something amazing." Encouraged by the butterfly's words, Tilly continued across the meadow. The meadow led Tilly to a dense forest. Trees were so tall they seemed to touch the clouds, and sunlight filtered through the leaves, creating patterns on the ground. As Tilly wandered deeper into the forest, she heard a rustling noise. A little chipmunk popped out from behind a tree, its cheeks full of acorns. "Hi there," said Tilly. "What are you doing?" "Gathering food for winter," said the chipmunk. "The forest is a great place to find treasures, but you have to watch out for predators." "Predators?" Tilly asked, feeling a small shiver run through her shell. "Like hawks," the chipmunk whispered, glancing nervously at the sky. Tilly gulped and decided to stick close to the ground, using her shell as a shield whenever she heard a loud noise. Despite her fear, she marveled at the beauty of the forest, the soft moss, the wildflowers, and the gentle hum of bees. At the edge of the forest, Tilly came across a stream that led to a towering mountain. The water sparkled like diamonds, and Tilly couldn't resist wading in to cool off. As she paddled, she met a trout who was swimming upstream. "Where does this stream go?" Tilly asked. "It flows down from the mountain," the trout said. "But be careful. The mountain is steep and the rocks can be slippery." Tilly looked up at the mountain. It seemed so big, but her curiosity was even bigger. "I have to try," she said. Slowly but surely, Tilly climbed the rocky path. Her little legs slipped a few times, but she pressed on, determined to see what was at the top. When she finally reached the summit, Tilly gasped. Below her was the most incredible view, rolling hills, sparkling rivers, and a sky filled with fluffy white clouds. For the first time, Tilly felt as though she were flying, just like the butterfly had described. After spending a while enjoying the view, Tilly realized it was time to return to her pond. The journey back was just as exciting as the way there, and she couldn't wait to tell her friends about all she had seen. When she finally reached the pond, Sammy and Pippa were waiting for her. "Tilly, you're back," Sammy exclaimed. "What was it like?" "It was amazing," Tilly said, her eyes sparkling. "I saw a meadow, a forest, and even climbed a mountain. The world is so big and beautiful." "You climbed a mountain?" Pippa asked, her jaw dropping. "That's incredible." Tilly smiled. "I may be small, but I'm braver than I thought. And now I know there's so much more to explore." From that day on, Tilly's stories inspired her friends to see the world in a new way. While Sammy still preferred his mossy rock and Pippa loved her lily pads, they both agreed that Tilly had shown them the importance of curiosity and courage. Moral of the story: curiosity leads to discovery, exploring the world helps us learn new things and see beauty we never imagined. Bravery comes in all sizes. Even the smallest creatures can achieve great things with determination and courage.